Hey y'all. Okay, y'all, this beautiful woman that we are looking at right here is Layleen Polanco. Okay, she is a young transgender woman who was found dead in her cell at Rikers County Jail. Um, it just is so sad. Because they don't know why she died. Her family does not know why she died. They're waiting on the cause of death. They're trying to make it look like it was a suicide. But, according to everyone that knew her, that's totally out of character for her. Okay, so this says, following the suspicious death of a transgender woman of color in solitary confinement at Rikers, the woman's family and activists are demanding answers regarding what they see as a disgraceful example of state violence against the trans community. On June 7th, 27-year-old Layleen Polanco was declared dead after being found unresponsive in her cell at the Rose M. Singer Center, a dedicated unit for women, the Washington Post reports. How exactly she died, however, is unclear. According to the New York City Department of Correction, a custodial staff member, and then a medical staff member, attempted to revive Polanco using CPR and a defibrillator around 2:50 p.m. By 3:45, Polanco was pronounced dead, which the DOC has not said it was not the result of violence or foul play. This is a tragic loss, and we extend our deepest condolences to her family. Department of Correction Commissioner Cynthia Brand told the Post in a statement. This is just so sad. Okay, see now right here, someone says, I have met with trans constituents who were put in Rikers. These women told me about being misgendered upon arrest, even post-surgery, and forced themselves with men, putting them in extreme risk. It's hard to get treatments too. Layleen's family deserves to know what happened to her. And see, they said that they had her in an area that was dedicated to women. I hope that they did, because I don't know if they still do that down here in Florida, but I know that they used to. Like, it didn't matter. It didn't matter whether you had surgery or not. Whatever you were labeled as, what you were listed as and born as, that's the type of cell that you went into. That's the side that you went on, either the men's side or the women's side. So, I don't know. This just sounds very, very suspicious to me. Though the DOC claims that it is actively investigating the woman's death, Polanco's family members, activists, and the trans community have been frustrated over the sparse information released so far. Amid the widespread outcry, many have pointed to the rampant violence that the trans community faces, especially behind bars. According to the Bureau of Justice, 34% of transgender people held in prison and jail experience at least one incident of sexual violence. And see, that is so sad. That's almost half of the transgender people that go to prison. And really, it could even be more, because maybe that's only the ones that have even admitted to it, or reported it. That's the only way they can do statistics, is things that are reported. And when they come up with this percentage right here, that's what it's being based on. So 9 times out of 10, it probably is like, maybe 40 to 45%, maybe even half. I don't know. But the thing is, that is a high percentage, and it's sad. It's really sad, because, it doesn't, when someone is being raped or, involved into some type of sexual assault, it's like, it doesn't make it any better, or it doesn't change the fact because they're a transgender. And that's what a lot of people fail to realize. Okay, Miss Polanco's passing is a tragic reminder of the heightened risk of physical and emotional torture that transgender people, especially those from communities of color, face in the criminal legal system, particularly while in custody. Her heartbreaking and untimely death warrants a swift, complete, independent, and transparent investigation from the city. Monday evening, the outcry escalated when details pertaining to her detainment became public. And this is stuff that is ridiculous, okay? Because they're releasing it to try to make her, to try to like portray her as a bad person. And they always do this. According to the city, Polanco was being held on a $500 bail relating to prostitution and lowest level drug possession charges dating back to 2017 arrest. Okay, that was 2 years ago. And who cares? We don't know. We weren't there. We don't know what happened. We don't know if it really happened. It don't matter. That has not one thing to do with this, okay? It says an undercover cop had arrested her for agreeing to engage in oral sex for money. Okay, she missed a court appearance. There was a warrant out for arrest. In April of 2019, she was arrested for allegedly biting a cab driver. It says then she had been placed in solitary confinement in a restrictive unit that locks down for 17 hours a day for her alleged involvement in a fight. So she was locked up for her involvement in a fight for 17 hours a day. Okay, so she was on lockdown. Okay. And see, that's what they do. What they're trying to make it seem like is basically like, oh, she was in there by herself. She was depressed. She committed suicide. I'm telling you, these are things that the media do. This is what they do. They do these things to portray someone as looking like a bad person, so that way it takes the heat off of them. I don't believe this. This is a bunch of garbage to me. In response to Polanco's death, Melania Brown, the woman's sister, has started a GoFundMe to raise money to go towards funeral costs. And on Monday night, 500 plus people gathered in Foley Square to demand both justice for Polanco and the closure of Rikers. My sister was very strong, that's one thing, Brown told the crowd at the rally. She didn't believe in death. She did not believe in dying. This is sad. This is so heartbreaking because it just shows, how people really aren't growing. There's no growth. It seems like the more and more time goes by, people just get more immature and stuff like that. Why in the world would someone want to kill this woman right here? What reason could they have? She went to jail for assaulting someone or whatever. Okay, whatever her charge was. Okay, fighting or something. But what does that have to do with her dying? I mean, this is terrible. I don't know. I don't believe it. We'll have to see what they say the cause of death is. Not that is not that I can really rely on that 100%, but let's see what they got to say, and then we'll take it from there. But y'all leave your comments and feedback below. What do y'all think happened to this young lady? Do you think that she committed suicide, or you think she could have been a victim of the justice system? Because that's what it seems like to me, And then there is no justice after that. It's sad. It's really, really sad. But I hope and pray to God, though, the answers do come out, especially for her family. Her family is just torn up over this. I mean, I've seen videos, news videos, and it's sad. So leave your comments and feedback below. If y'all have not subscribed to my other channel, please click on the link down below and subscribe. If y'all would like to send me anything, you can do so on my email, or you can add me on Facebook and send whatever you like through there. The links for those are also down below. Until the next time I talk to y'all, have a wonderful day, and I love y'all.